like this particular job here, Mike Simmerad, you have 5 days for the project that was bid, but then you added 13 additional days. Adam would like to, like, he builds a buffer in. So if it's a 5 day job, he automatically schedules it for, let's say, an extra 3 days or something. And the reason for that is because he wants room to be able to schedule to do change orders. And they always focus on selling the change order. So is that a good practice? Not a good practice? Is it better to just have it for 5 days, and then if you get a change order, you add additional days and bump it out, or does it not matter?
The software tells the truth, so you need to tell the truth. And what you said is exactly what I tell people. I sign up, and they're like, "When do we start?" As of right now, I'm right now, if somebody else signed up, I would look at them and I would look at them in the eye and say, as of right now, I got you on a start date of May 22nd. But that's going to change because everybody before you usually adds things, and you're going to get to add things. So yeah. It could be May 22nd. It could be July 22nd. I don't know, but you are next in line. And I have you in the schedule starting on the 22nd, but it all fluctuates.
Yeah. Yeah.
But I don't want my calendar to show 3 extra days because I am production based. It's all I think about is production. And your sales guys, you should not be extending the jobs prematurely, because your sales guys need to be able to look at this calendar and know this is how much more days I have to fill out for the year. No, it needs to be exact.
Yeah. Okay. No, that's good feedback. So with the change orders, then when you do a change order and it's approved for that job, does it automatically change that 5 to 8?
Yes.
Okay.
Yep.
And it pushes that out.
It overlaps. Yeah. So it pushes that job out, but you'll see it over the next job will now overlap with the job you just pushed out.
Okay.
Because we're not automatically pushing the others out.
Okay.
I don't know if Legacy's calendar has anything overlapping right now.
What do you tell your customers about that? How do you justify that I can't give you an exact start date?
I was just going to say that. Yeah. So that's what I tell my clients. I say, look, once we start your job, we won't leave you. And I say, you're right. I say this, you could add a pool and we won't leave.
Yeah.
So
yeah.
Once we start, and the only time we do leave is if we have an emergency warranty issue where we have to go back to a previous client to fix something. We usually leave Friday afternoons for that, or Fridays, because our guys are at 40 hours by Friday. So typically we'll save our warranty issues for Fridays, unless it's just an emergency situation we have to get out there. But
yeah.
I tell them that once we start, we don't stop until we're done.
Yeah. I think people prefer that.
They prefer the truth.
Yeah.
And, some people try to push their weight around. Well, you can't get the job unless you start, May 15th. So the contractors learned over the years, instead of managing people, they let the people manage them. And they're like, okay, fine, I need the job. So then they'll sign. And it's just stupid for the contractor, and it's stupid for the homeowner, right? The homeowner thinks, oh, I pushed my weight around. I'm going to start on the 15th. Yeah. He's going to go tear your yard up. And then he's going to leave and go back to the job that he was at, because they're screaming at him for leaving. And now you're screaming at him. And it's a lose-lose situation.
Either that, or it'll split the crew up and you have less guys on the job, and the project's moving slower. And
right. And contractors don't realize how much it's costing them to mobilize all the time.
Yeah.
They don't have a clue.